Welcome. In this video, we will begin to review the My Team Management Worklet. This worklet has been designed to bring all the necessary information that supervisors need access to under one convenient worklet. To start, we will click on the My Team Management Worklet. There are several important areas to review within this worklet. First, we will take a look at the recent activity. Currently, I do not have any recent activities to review. However, I will show you an example of what this may look like. Here is an example of the recent activity stream. As you can see, there are several changes that have recently taken place. In each of these employment activities, I can see how far in the process we are. One of these activities is completed and the others are well on their way. In the first example, a job change was submitted. I can see from this activity stream that I am now waiting on Jennifer Sharp to enter the worker evaluation type. I know that Jennifer works in HR and that this additional data is a part of the job change business process. In another example, I am hiring a new employee. I can see by reviewing the activity stream that I am awaiting approval by Candace Terry, who is our Director of Benefits. I know that Candace is responsible for kicking off onboarding and that this process will be completed soon. Back in the My Team Management Worklet, I'm going to look at my team now, which is beneath the activity stream. This section of the worklet makes it easy to access my employees' information. Let's assume I need to look up something related to one of my employees. I can do so by clicking on that employee's name. This gives me access to the employee's profile. Under the job details, I can see this is the employee's profile, and I can even access the job description by clicking on that job profile. If I scroll down, I can review this job's essential functions under each of the performance indicators. To go back to the employee's profile, I'm going to click the back arrow. As a supervisor, I may also want to be able to review the employee's type, their hire date, their length of service, their time and position. If I scroll all the way down, I can even see this employee's education level. Moving across the screen, I can also review any upcoming absences that this employee has submitted. And I can review information located here under this left menu. Say, for example, I wanted to review this employee's job history in more detail. I can do so by clicking Job and here to Worker History. This is a lot of information to scroll through, so if I click here, View Worker History by Category, it will help organize this data for me. Now I can view this employee's worker history in a little bit more detail. I can see that this employee's hire process is here. I can see that there's been some data changes related to this employee. I can even view time off and leave requests, as well as maybe any compensation changes that have taken place. I now want to get back to the My Team Management Worklet, but I'm unsure of how to do so. So remember, you can always get back to the home page by clicking this W up in the upper left-hand corner. Now I can access the My Team Management Worklet once more. Next, we will review several of the items located here on the right-hand side. The Actions and View options provide the supervisors with some really helpful and useful tools. For example, should I need to update or change one of my employees' work location, I can do so here under this action item. So should one of my employees be relocated to a new office, I am able to update that information within Workday. Additionally, under the View menu, I have access to be able to compare my team as well as view my own organizational chart. I'm going to go back to the My Compare team. For supervisors, this can provide some great access to compare compensation and performance information side by side. Let's take a look at an example. Here is an example of a side-by-side comparison of my team. As you can see, I can review the various job titles that each one of my employees has. I can review their years in the current job, as well as their overall years of service. I can even compare their annualized compensation amount, review their last increase amount, and if I scroll all the way down to the bottom, I can even review their current performance rating. This is a very helpful tool to be able to review your employees' information in a side-by-side fashion. Please know that you have to have the right access level and security within Profile in order to be able to view all of this information. Back in the My Team Management worklet, the last section that we will review in this video is the My Organizational Chart. The My Org Chart not only connects you to your organization's structure, but it also connects you to the structure of the entire university. I can scroll up and down throughout the entire institution, viewing the supervisory organization. I can even scroll all the way up here. I can view the president as well as the cabinet members. Let's assume that I need to know who the Director of Public Safety and Security is, but I can't remember the individual's name. In the Workday Basics video, we showed you how to search based on the job title. But the org chart also provides you another way to find people within the institution. In this example, I know that public safety reports under the Operations Division. That's led by Diane Moore. When I scroll underneath Diane Moore, I can see here is the Director of Public Safety and Security. Additionally, should I wish to, I can print off this organizational chart. Workday provides numerous format types to make it easy and convenient to print this information off. I hope that this video was helpful. We will review the time tracking and asset management sections of the My Team Management worklet in other videos. Thank you so much for watching.